I request Jesse Mohini. Jesse Mohini, are you there? Sorry. It's my privilege and honor to introduce this eminent personality. This gentleman joined JC Tiruvalla in the year 2015, became a vice president training in 2016. JC Tiruvalla honored him with JFP for his outstanding contribution in the chapter programs. Became a zone trainer in 2017, zone coordinator training in the year 2018. He was the LOM secretary in 2017, founder member of JCI Charitable Society. He is working in About India Limited as a therapy business manager, pharmaceutical company based at US. He is also run pharmacy store in Tiruvalla. He has done his BEd in physical science. He is executive committee member of Namudi Tiruvalla as a charitable society. He is a chartered member of Lions Club Tiruvalla Town. Also was the secretary of Lions Club Tiruvalla Town in 2019. He is currently serving as a youth president of World Malaysia, sorry, Malayali Council, and married Srimati Sajita J, development officer in LIC, blessed with son Sachin. With this, I am proudly introducing our today's trainer. Thank you, trainer sir. Due to members' unavailability, I am taking this uh, task. Thank you so much.
It's not an issue.
Yes, sir. Over to you, sir.
So, Mohan sir, can you start?
Yes, sir.
So, most respected chairman of the meeting, my own good friend and mentor, Binu sir, the man behind this program, Mohanendran sir, other dignitaries. It's my privilege, I think, to be a part of this training program that is organized by Delta. And more than a training program, I would like to do as an interactive session. The topic, as you know, it is business insight. I would like to share my thoughts or my experience I have got in business to you people. And moreover, I think it will be an interactive session. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes. Thank you. 1 second. Is my screen audible? Hello?
Your screen is not visible, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, not visible, sir.
Now visible now? Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you. So the topic itself is business insights. So can anyone share me in their thought? What do you mean by business? Anyone from the group?
Business. If we are into the business, our time is in our hand, our freedom is in our hand. If we are into job, our time and is someone else's hand.
Oh yes, so yes, so yes. Thank you for that answer. Okay, business basically means it is winning over others. We may be people who may be teachers here, who may be parents, or who may be pakka business people. Anyone who can win over others, that is a business. Even if we are able to do something good with our children, we are winning over them. And if teachers, if it is students also, we are winning over them. So I think winning over others is business. We know during this corona period, there were a lot of people who were affected by this corona and could not go beyond some people in their business. So regarding that experience, I'm going to share you my thoughts on that. So how many people are here doing business? Can you just tell? Doing business?
I think most of them.
Most of them, okay.
70 to 80%.
Is by chance or by choice?
I think it's a 50 50 50%.
50-50, okay, that's good.
By choice, I'm doing it.
That's great. And so what are the advantages of this business? Why you choose business?
Because I want to
Can you say?
be because I want to be my own boss.
You want to be your own boss then?
Yes.
That is
That's
one
the
of the
reason.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think there are many disadvantages of business also, no? The
Yes.
first advantage you told that you want to be your own boss. And what is the disadvantage of business?
In a
Can
business,
you just
if
share
we are
what is the disadvantage?
if we are work, then we'll get money. If we don't work, we'll not get money.
Yes, sure. So I think regarding other job, there is a risk in business. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
There is a risk in doing business, no?
Yes.
So the last question of this: in spite of these disadvantages, why we opt business? We told that there are advantages of business, there are disadvantages of business. Advantage means it is we are our own boss, we have our own time, we can have immense amount of money because depending upon our hard work. And the disadvantage of business we have told, as per there is a great risk involved in doing business. Even during this corona period, many businesses were hugely affected. That was one of the disadvantages. But still, in spite of these disadvantages, why people opt business? Can you share your thoughts?
Sir, shall I? This is Shanmuka.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, actually, why people are choosing business means this is that is entirely depend upon that business and that person. It should be varied from person to person and business to business also.
Okay.
At the same time, someone has
Okay.
a passion to do business. Someone coming from some 5 to 10 years of experience, or someone starting from as an entrepreneur early age in the sense after completion of his graduation or post graduation, whatever maybe. So it is depends, sir.
Okay.
Completely depend upon fashion and their actually क्या इनका फैशन पे डिपेंड करता है सर मेरा हिसाब से मैं तो यही सोचूंगा.
आप तो बोल रहे थे उसका पैशन से वो बिजनेस चूज किया. I am asking that question once again, some more openly. There are many disadvantages of business, but still people choose that. Why? Passion is one thing. Any other thing? Can you add on that?
And other thing is, I'm not clear about that one because for me, for myself, मैं तो एक फैशन से आया हूँ एक बिजनेस करूंगा करके. कई लोग सोचता है कि ये काम मेरे को करना है और मैं मेरा कंपनी के लिए मैं खुद बॉस हूँ. ऐसा भी इन लोग का थिंकिंग हो सकता है. आई एम नॉट कंफर्म ऑन दैट.
Yes, rightly said, sir. Because we know there are advantages of business, disadvantages of business, but still people choose business because they are having an immense opportunity to have money. That's the thing we should accept, and we can do our business in our own time, and we are our boss. But the greatest thing is that there is a risk involved in that. So during this corona period, there were many business that got locked, and many new business started up also. So I would like to share some insights about that. So stagnation. Stagnation means it is a state or condition when there is no much movement or development in a business. See, for example, we are starting a business in 2022. By 2023 or 24, there will be a tremendous growth. The graph will be in a vertical level for 2 years. But after 2 years, there will be a position that it will become some stagnant. And if we are not giving immense hard work on that, there's a chance that our business will get stagnant. People say that there will be a plateau state in that. So we need to avoid this plateau state. Many of the people, I think there are people who are having exponential growth in their business. If you are taking 100 people, there may be only 10 people who are having exponential growth. Other 90% will be in a category that in the initial years, they will be having a vertical growth. And after 5 to 6 years, they will be setting on a turnover that is happy to them. And they will be continuing that throughout their year. So my point in discussing here the business insight is that we need to have an exponential growth in our life, exponential growth in our business. For that, what we must do to have an exponential growth in our business? The first point I would like to say is that do things differently. We might have heard this thing, no? Everyone has heard this thing. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different result in insanity. This is a thing that has been said by Albert Einstein. I think you, my dear friends, you will all agree to me that we want different result. We want to grow exponentially in our business, but we are doing the same thing we were doing years back. So how can you expect a new result after that? So we should start doing things differently. Even in our business also, if we want an exponential growth, the first point is that we should start doing things differently. The second point I would like to highlight is that, are you relevant? It's high time that we need to introspect that whether we are involved in the right kind of business as our passion. Most of the time what happens is that we as our grandfathers will be having some business, and after generation we will be taking over this business. We may not be having that passion in that business, but due to that family pressure or some pressure like that, we will be going this business. So we need to check that is our business is solving a genuine customer need. See, any business that need to be successful need to have only one thing, that is customer service. Anything, any matter. Yesterday I was hearing an interview from one of the very good personality from Kerala. He is Santosh Kulangara. So he was saying that if you are able to give the right kind of service to the people, then we will have exponential growth in our business. Everything depends on the service we are giving to people. So we should know that is our business is solving a genuine customer need. All the time during our business, we should just introspect to ourselves. Is my passion this business? Or should I switch over to some other business? I'm saying that we should think logically. We should never think from our mind that our ancestors were doing some business and I'm going with that business. Never do that. We should do that if it is our passion. So the greatest gift that people got during this corona period was that many people were having like this business, ancestral business. But as a blessing to them, this corona came and many of the business got shut down. And it was a gift to them because they were able to shut down the business which they were not interested in, and they were able to open the windows of opportunity of other business. So we should think in that positive way. So the first one was that we should start doing things differently. The second one I would rather like to say is that we should start introspecting. Is our business solving a genuine customer need? Every business, if we are pakka the customer service, no, that will be a huge hit. If you are taking Zomato, Swiggy, or previously Uber customer need, we should start analyzing what is the future, what is our customer or the people are carving for. Many of this business only now we are hearing, no. People are going around the world to take documentaries of various countries and they are publishing in some channels and earning money. I think it happened only 10 years back. Before in 2000, nobody was thinking that it was a source of income. So new business is coming. So we should start thinking, is our business relevant in this current scenario? And if you feel that our business is not currently relevant, believe me that you should you should stop that business and you should go to some other business which will be solving a genuine issue. The third point is a survival mindset. The survival mindset, I will just tell by a simple example. The survival mindset is just something like that. One frog is there. That frog is in a water, in a jar of water, and that jar of water is boiled from down. And in the beginning and all, no, this frog will be comfortable because the hot of the water will be only less. But as soon as time goes on, no, this water will start boiling, and this frog will not be able to escape from that. So we as people know, we will think only of a survival mind. Oh, it will be like this only. But there will come a time that everything will collapse. Before that time, we should jump above this jar. And we as people, commonly people, what they will do that they will be in this survival mindset for a long period of time. And after a long period of time, no, then there will be no chance for them to escape from that. So never have a survival mindset. For a business, no, we know there is a highly risk involved in that. But even that risk, we should take as a passion or take it as a challenge. I think many participants here are JC people. Why JC people are successful in business? I would rather say only one thing, because of networking and our relationship. Because when we are having a positive mindset of people around us, we will have a very good, passionate or positive mindset to do something. And it is only doing one. I think I have heard a quote, I think last month. We will be having the behavior of the people who are with us. In Malayalam, we will say, നമ്മുടെ കൂടെ നടക്കുന്ന 5 പേരുടെ സ്വഭാവമായിരിക്കും നമ്മുടെ സ്വഭാവം. So every time what we must do is that we should have relationship, or we should select friends from those people who are thinking above us, so that there is a higher chance that we will evolve into a good person. As Warren Buffett say, that one more thing is there about survival mindset. Never invest in one business. There are many baskets. Nowadays, no, I think before 5 to 6 years only, I started investing in SIP. And I am having a good returns from that. I would say that we should invest in many things. Some market shares, something like in some company shares, some SIP should be there, some FD should be there. We should put in every basket some amount we should put. Never put in one basket. Now that I think that mindset has gone. Because even Reliance, why Reliance is so successful? In 2000, no, we had not heard about Reliance. When I was studying in college, I think so, in 2003, at that time only Reliance come with a white mobile, that 500 rupees mobile. At that time, we were thinking what Reliance is going to do by giving this 500 rupees mobile so cheaply to people. But today, now we can understand what they were thinking and what their vision was after 20 years. My one good friend is working in Geo. He is saying that still Reliance Geo is not profitable. They are going to make it profit only by 2028. So I think they are waiting for 20 years. So what is their strategy? Their strategy is that when they come to market, they will come with all sorts of, I think sometimes you would say mad ideas. But these mad ideas will work. And when this mad ideas works, no, the competitors will be vanished from that. And when the competitors will be vanished, now I think only 2-3 mobile companies are there. No, so one may be network companies, one may be BSNL, one may be Vodafone, and one may be Reliance. As a person, I believe that after 3 to 4 years, there will be only Reliance. After that, they will start dictating the terms. How much will be the charge of this network? So that much vision they are having in their mind about such things. So not just merely having a survival mindset will take you to a higher level. People, if anyone is having any difference of opinion with mine, you can just stop me and you can say. Because as in the beginning, I told that I am much more interested in having a interactive session. If anyone can share something, you can surely share also. Otherwise, I will go ahead. The fourth point I would rather say is that decision making. This is one of the most important thing that is needed in our business. Many a time we fail to take strong decisions, rather quick decision, even if they are unpopular. I would rather advise all people who are doing their business is that you should take strong decisions. That decision at times may be hurting us. For example, I will say for example, I am running a company. There are many employees in my company. If there are 10 employees in my company, the attitude of these 10 people will be different. So I think one of the greatest challenge we are facing in this scenario or in this time is that to manage people. Man management is one of the critical or one of the most challenging thing that we are facing in our business. While man management, if you want to do a good management, the most important thing is decision making. There may be, believe me, before 15 years or before I think 10 years, when we were in a training program, we were hearing from the trainers that if you are having an employee who is working in your company for the past 15 to 20 years, you are a successful employer. But now I will not say that because the opportunity to the people are vast. So there are very less amount of people who will be staying with our business for a long time. What we as a business people should think is that we should take the right candidate. Let him work with us. It may be for 2 years, it may be for 3 years. It doesn't matter. But within that 2 3 years, we should also. I don't misunderstand me. I am using that word. We should use that people skill. Our employee skill. We should start using them, and we should do the business. It is not that as per before we were saying that I'm having an employee of 15 years, 20 years. That people may be outdated by time. Otherwise, we should give updates also. As JC members, what is the prime thing as a business people we should do is that we should enhance or empower our employees. Only by empowering our employees, we can achieve our goal. Previously, I know if it is in a shop, if it is in a textile shop, only the owner will be knowing what is the turnover going in the company per day or what is his expectation. My dear friends, that days are gone. Nowadays, we need to talk to our employees regarding what is our daily turnover we need. What is that my expectation from you? Only if that communication is proper with us and our employees. Our goals and the goals of the employees should be aligned in such a way. Only then we will have an exponential growth in our business. We should straight away talk to them. See, my dear good friend, I am expecting a turnover of this much, so and so, within 1 month. If you are giving that clear-cut communication to them, what will happen is that they will be also having that mindset. See, our owner or our boss is having this is his goal in his mind, so we should work for that. And one more thing I will rather try to say is that no, take people who are in the right attitude and the right skill. Money is not a matter. Because if we are paying peanuts, we will get only monkeys. That is a fact. Most of the time, we will take employees in the base that they are demanding only less wages, but never ever take employees like that. You should pay them as their talent is, and you will get good number of people with you with the right attitude and with that right kind of spirit, and that will take your company to the next level. By paying peanuts, you will get only monkeys. Before until we were taking people that who will come to our company, stick to our job, and will not go back from our company. The days are gone, my dear friends. You take smart people. They may be starting another business next year. Doesn't matter. But he will be with us for 1 year or 2 years. Maximum utilize him and take our business to the next level. So this decision making is a very, very important thing. Last day, I spoke to one of my friends. So one of the crucial thing I have got from is that what he have practiced in this company. I know most of the people here are business people. You may be having one of the biggest problem in your company. That problem may be the staff are taking leave. Is that right or wrong? Can anyone respond? Hello.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Definitely, definitely.
Yes, this, sir, can you say when your staff is taking leave, what is that bedel thing you do to avoid that? Can you just share your thoughts?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Thank
actually,
you. Thank you so much. So when our staffs are on leave, they used to inform us in a prayer manner, but in an unavoidable situation, no other go. And we used to give in a badge wise. So in a rotation basis, we used to give them a holiday. When there is a hectic schedule, similarly when July month, August and September month, before that itself we used to uh, plan our works, the client works, and in a rotation basis we used to give them a holiday, uh, like the way we used to do it, sir.
I think this Mohanendra sir, he is very sweet, and I think with his employees also he is able to manage them very well. That's why I think sir is telling that they are taking like that. I am giving a scenario where one of our employees, or we are having 5 employees in our shop or in our business or something like that. If they are taking leave more than 5 to 6 days in a month, what we can do? We are giving them one leave. One leave is a compulsory leave for these people. After that, also they are taking leave, telling many reasons. They are having some headache, is there, stomach pain, is there, some reasons they are telling, and they are taking leave. What is the remedy we can give to these people if they are taking like the leave? Can anyone share their experience?
And you cannot you should have a backup for it, and you should train the other staffs who are behind the take an exam, clerical or whatever maybe. You have to train them. You should keep them as a backup if
Yeah,
they
yeah,
are.
backup. No, I am asking backup is there, but one guy is taking leave for 5 to 6 days in a month. How can we take him with us by not taking a leave?
sir, can I?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, एक्चुअली एवरीवन सबको अपना रोस्टर फॉर्म मिलता है, इसके हिसाब से उनको लेना है। फिर भी आपने एक सवाल दिया कि मान लीजिए वो of course we have a roster form, still he is taking a number of leaves. Even we kept backup, still he want to took the leave with genuine, whether it's emergency situation, genuine situation, then we can go for alternatives like backup, or else
Yeah.
I remove him immediately.
Yes, that's very good. I think taking a strong decision or quick decision, I think you are telling about that.
Yes,
But when I was speaking to one of my friends, what is a beautiful thing he has done regarding this taking leave is what you know. He is having 5 employees in his shop. So the thing that happened is that 3 people are there, very good attitude people, because he is giving them 2-3 leaves in a month. When Sunday is open for them, 2-3 leaves he is giving. And after that, also people, these other 2 people start taking leave, telling simple reason. So what he told that there is no issue, you take a leave. We are 5 staff here. Actually, us both you people told, the employer was telling to them that actually we need only 4 employees here, but you 5 people are there. So 1 people I have kept here only for backup. So the one thing I will do is that from today onwards, anyone can take the leave. That is not an issue for me. But I will be cutting your salary from that day's salary. Now it sounds very hard, cutting the salary. But the very next sentence was the beautiful sentence. And he told those that people, and this salary, I will not take that salary. I will be giving this salary to the people who are coming to work. I will be giving the salary to the people who are coming to work. So those who are working will be getting a handful of amount extra as bonus every month. If the per day salary of one guy is around 400 to 500 rupees, if he is taking 4 leaves, that 2000 will be cut from his salary and it will be given to the salary of the other guy who is having a good attitude. So 2 things are good in this because once we are cutting the salary, what rather employees will do? Employees will form a group and say that this owner, he is very कंजूसी businessman है वो हमारा salary so काट रहा है वो ले रहा है. They will talk like that. But in this instance, they will not talk like that. Why? because we are cutting the salary from the people who are not coming and we are giving to the other people. See, I am telling for genuine reason we are giving them the leave for some emergencies there or some from the hospital is there. Even after telling that no, if they are taking the leave, you just apply this strategy. And I think it's a very good strategy because the other people know they will feel happy when the other is taking the leave. Well, let him take the leave because we will be having some more amount of a salary with us in the month. This is a fact. I think we can just experience this. One, two, three business trainings I have told this, and I think they have made it to practical, and they are telling that is working. So that is one good thing. So some decision, as sir told that sometimes people know their attitude. I think the one thing we do while taking people to our organization is that the first thing we should do is that look for attitude and integrity. If a people, if a man or a woman or a girl or a boy who is not having attitude, never ever take him. If he's having a little bit of less skill also, no problem. We can work on that. And after working on that, no, we can make him more skilled. But if he's not having a very good attitude, no, it's very difficult. So the first thing I will look now, the most of the successful businessman will look in their life is the first thing is having a good attitude and integrity in doing things. So when we are selecting an employee, we should look only for two things, I will say, attitude and integrity. The rest will come with us. If he's unskilled, no, we can give n number of trainings from our organization on time management or anything like that, and we can improve him. But attitude, no, once it is set, no, it is very difficult. I think we can change the attitude, but only up to an extent. So I think first we should look for a people who are having a good attitude. So after that point, I will just try to go to the other point. People problems. I think in our business, no, we doesn't have any of the business problem. Any business can run in a very good way. Every time the problem are people. People may be including me and also my employees. Sometimes I may be the problem. When we are trainers, no, when we start business, we think that no, after studying this book, we know all the management tactics, how to manage people, everything, and we will go into the business. In the first year itself, we will understand no, nothing is going to happen because we have studied only in textbooks how to manage people. When it comes to reality, it's very difficult to them. In the beginning, I think one businessman in Kerala, I think Kocho Sef Chittilapalli is there. So he has written in his book, no, he has told that in the first year of our business, we should work as an employee. We should work as an employee. In the second year of business, we should start looking as a manager of that company. And in the third year, we should look as an owner. Only in the third year. First year, we should work as an employee. And by working as an employee, we should know everything that can happen in our business. So once we are well versed and having our knowledge about business, no, in the third or fourth year, without our presence, our business will be going in a very good way. Actually, what is business? Business means that if I am having X or Y business, I am not there for another 15 to 30 days. Still, my business must go. That is business. My dear friends, please think if we are genuinely doing a business. If you are genuinely doing a good business, it is just like that. If you are not in there, not in the spot or not in your business office for 15 to 30 days also, your business should go. For that, you should have a good effective system. Even in your absence, your business is running. That is business. Many of the people, what we do is, we will be running a shop only. If our presence is there, everything will be going well. When our presence is not there, everything will be in the same way. So if it is business, even in our absence, if it is running, that is business. So many a times there are no business problems. We only have people problems. We should try to manage people. If we are having 5 people in our organization, these 5 people will be having 5 types of behavior, and they will be having their own strength and weakness. And we can't expect from all these people to do what we are believing. No, we can't do that. We should identify the strengths. If his strength is to deliver goods to some people, give a post in our organization as a delivery boy. If one is good at max, give him in a cash counter. Never put a cash counter boy in a delivery boy and put a delivery boy in a cash counter. That is it. We need to identify those people. What is their talent they are having? What is their strength they are having? What is their weakness they are having? Once we have really identified their strength and weakness in business or in them, then we can take our business to the next level. Because as people, we doesn't want to be in a plateau in our business too. We need to have an exponential growth. I would rather agree that in any business, only 5 to 6 years we will have an exponential growth. Then, as an ECG, it will come down, then it will go up. It is like that only in every business. Not in any business, it will go only in a vertical. That doesn't happen anywhere. But I think our people who are with us in our business play a major role in raising our business to the next level. So it is our responsibility to empower those people, to give them good training, good attitude to them, so that our business is taken to the next level. For an example, I will say, I am running a bus. I am a driver of a bus. That is the business owner. And that bus may be having 10 to 15 seats is there in that. We should identify people in our office who are capable of sitting in which seat. There are 15 seats, no? In that 15 seats, we should keep people only who are able to sit in that seat. And at one thing I would rather say, we tell before, no, we should take strong decision. If some people are unfit to put in that bus seat, no, just kick him out. That sounds bad, I know, that word. But I would rather say, if you want to take your business to the next level, that's only solution. If you are feeling that this guy, after giving n number of warnings or something like that, he is not able to change, tell him, my dear good friend, from tomorrow onwards, it is better that you stay in your home. I think it may be a hard decision, but it will be a strong decision and it will take the business to the next level. We tell that, no, as business people, we need to take risk in our life. Without taking risk in our life, if we are encouraging like that employees, no, pampering them that nothing will happen, you stay with them, we will do that, we will do this. What will happen is that he'll be having 5 employees. Out of the 5 employees, one will be the problem employee. And if you are trying to pamper this problem employee, what will happen is that in future, as cancer spread, no, this one employee will be spreading this cancer to the other 4 employees. So what happens is that total after 5 years, 5 will be coming down. So we should rather think we need 4 good employees, or we should kick one employee outside. The better idea is what? To kick the one employee outside. So we should take that strong decision at times, but we should give them enough chance and opportunity. I think it is some, like, people will say that, no, we should give maximum opportunity to them. Only after giving that opportunity, we should do that. And the next point and the last point I would rather say is customer retention and acquisition. In every business, the like Gandhiji has told, we will be writing in our office, customer is the king and all. Customer is the king. When order is there in the shop, when order is going out of the shop, no, customer is not the king. The staff will be the king there. So we should have a good relationship between our customers, so that they will be giving us the feedback how our business is running. Is our business, if now in the first year I am having 100 customers, second year I may be having 200 customers, third year I should have a check whether I am able to withstand with this 200 customers and increase, or are my customers losing from me. If my customer is losing from me, the only one reason will be the service that is given by you is bad. In any kind of business, people are not interested in getting discount and all. That is only the secondary thing. The first and the foremost thing they are interested in service. There may be a category of people who are looking for some cheap or some things which are given for less amount. But those long-standing business, no, those people will be giving quality business in a high price. So I would rather say the long-term business needs quality. It is not that we are giving under quality products and we will get good business. That we may be getting, no, only for 2-3 years. If we are having for a continuous for 10 to 15 years, if you want to establish as a business owner who is having an exponential growth in his business, Go for only quality products. Never ever compromise on your quality. Your quality is your business. There may be many persuasion from many side to do something certain, but never compromise on them. At first, no, this customer, no, they will be feeling that, oh, no, 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 this is not happening. See, I am saying that fruit bay one juice shop is there, no? Only I think this one juice they will be giving. For that, they will be charging around 150 or 200 rupees. Baskin Robbins ice cream is there. Quality is there, no? For that, they will be charging. I think these business will go for a long time. Otherwise, something we are giving, low quality items we are giving only for 2 3 years, it will be there. I am not telling about big brands, but I am saying that we should, in any business, if we are able to give quality products to people, people will take them. Now, when I am taking a car, in all the times and all, people were looking for the first thing was mileage. But nowadays, I think it doesn't that they are looking for their safety. Safety come first, because without our safety, what mileage we need? The first thing we need is not mileage. First thing we need is our safety. So people and the customer are thinking that such a way that they are able to spend for that. Swiggy, Zomato, we people are sitting in our home now. We are ready to pay him 30 or 50 rupees extra, because we will be just sitting in our home and we will have food from there. Why taking our car and going to the city and in that heavy rush, going there, going here and having? So people are ready to spend their money to get quality business. So the first one is that we should have this customer retention acquisition. We should have a genuine feedback from our customer, and we should also have a connect with our customer. Even in our absence, we should have a good network of customer who are personally connected to us, so that we will be able to know what is happening really in our store, or really in our textile shop, or really in our gold shop, or whichever business you may be. So these were the things I would like to share with you. The first one is that we are facing a stagnation in our business. To avoid this stagnation, the first thing is that you should start doing things differently. The second thing is that you should think that if your business you are doing now, it is relevant or not. The third thing is that the survival mindset. We should come out of the survival way, not just going in a small grabbing steer. We should have an exponential growth. Think of something big here. We should start visualizing. Visualizing is having a huge power, because when I am taking class to some students now, we will be saying that India has won the World Cup in 2011, and after winning the World Cup in 2011, one of the journalists asked our captain MS Dhoni, Dhoni, are you happy after winning this World Cup? Then suddenly Dhoni replied, no, I won the World Cup in 2005. See, my dear friends, that is the power of visualization. In his mind, actually, he has got the World Cup in 2005. It materialized only in 2011. So, as business people, we should have in our mind that after 5 years, what we will be. We should start visualizing on that. We should start thinking on a high level. The next one is decision making. One of the very toughest and the very important thing in our business, decision making. All the decisions you are taking, every day, that depends on the ups and downs of your business. There may be times that you should take some harsh decision, but never ever mind, my dear friends. If you believe that that is a good decision, you take that decision. The penultimate slide is that people problems. We have only people problems, including the owner. We doesn't have any business problems. Only this people problem will convert to business problem. And the last one, I would rather like to say that customer retention and acquisition. Customer is the king. Without customer, nothing is going to happen. If we are able to give him good amount of service to these people, no, our business will be taken to the next level. So these were my insights on how we can take our business to the next level. That's why I named this topic Business Insights. Something maybe it's my point of view and my experience I have shared to you. I'm not sure that everything may be correct in that. So I think you can just interact on something regarding this, please.
Yeah, thank you so much, Pilot sir, for explaining business insights very in an effective manner. We learned many things from your session, sir. I request any of the two participants kindly give a feedback.
Yeah, Mike.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
You
sir.
can.
ग्रेट इवनिंग सर. एक्चुअली आपने जो नॉलेज दिया बहुत अच्छा लगा मुझे. Of course, some of the repair points still they are important. Like do things differently, relevant, customer service oriented. At the same time, never have server mindset. At the same time, uh, you should hatch your eggs in different baskets like that. And decision making. These are simple things, simple points, but when going to the depth, it is a vast subject for once as coming to as a businessman, a new entrepreneur, whatever maybe. And today for myself, one sentence is बहुत अच्छा लगा मुझे. वो तो there is no business problem. The problem is only in people. वो तो मेरे को बहुत अच्छा लगा. Actual practical माने ये तो क्या है कि जिसको ज्यादा प्रैक्टिकल है वो दिल से है. वो ऐसा नहीं है कि कहीं पुस्तक में पढ़ के बताया, ऐसा नहीं है. ये तो एक्चुअल प्रैक्टिकली यही होता है. बिजनेस में कहीं पे प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. मेन प्रॉब्लम आपको पीपल माने कैसा हम लोग मैनेज करते हैं और ये सब चीज. और मेरे को बहुत अच्छा लगा. थैंक यू वेरी मच सर. थैंक यू सर.
It's my
Thank
pleasure.
you. Thank you, JC Shanmukra, for feedback. I request any of the participant kindly give your feedback.
So there is a Google form that has been put in the chat box. I
Yes,
also
sir.
request you people to just fill that Google form also during this period.
Sure, definitely, sir. Definitely will
I
share.
think there are people from Kerala also, Mr. Subish, Sunu, Nikhil. If you could just fill that Google form, I will be very happy.
Yes,
There is
sir.
a Google form that is in the chat box.
Sure, sir. Dear participants, kindly fill that Google form. Sir, kindly once share it again. Yeah,
Monitor sir, can you please?
Yes, sir.
yeah. I'll share. I'm already shared with in chat box. Kindly do fill and give your valuable suggestions, valuable feedback to our trainer, sir. Yes, any of the participants, please give your feedback orally now. Otherwise, we'll
Yes,
go with our agenda.
thank you so much for your wonderful session, Shyam sir. So before we used to see in Triple TS, it was a wonderful session. Again, we are seeing in a Zoom platform, and you, as rightly said, you are given, you have shared your experiences. Rather say that. So experiences is a key than reading the books. Everything. I'm not saying that reading the books is very good, but when you are applying that in a practical manner, there are pros and cons which we faces in a practical manner. So this will help us and guide us, not only us, all the younger generations to to put themselves in other shoes, as well as they will be leading the organization or their business in a right manner. So the decision making, what you said, and the case scenario, what you have shared regarding the when the employees are on leave, how you will be managing. It was a very good insight, because each and everyone will be facing different kinds of situation. So it is subject to the knowledge as well as the business what they are in. So differ from place to place, and this is subject to change. So thank you so much. It was a wonderful session. You have shared us on behalf of JCI and Delta Entrepreneurs and all the presence over here. Thank you so much. Keep going and growing. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Shanmugha sir,
Mohana.
something you can?
Yes, sir. Shanmukra.
Yeah.
Yeah, sir. Thank you, sir. Actually, one query, sir. मेरे को एक डाउट है. आपने एक सेंटेंस बताया था. ये तो सेंटेंस मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा कि there is no business problem, but only people are problem. Yes, obviously I can agree with this sentence. But how to overcome this?
People problems.
Yeah,
So how to overcome is we should start identifying our employees. See, we will not get 100% Pakka employees. we will be getting people only having 60 to 70% skill. It is left in our hand to polish them. See, that was I was saying. If it is a delivery boy, he must go for delivery. He should never sit in the cash counter. And if he is a good in max or something like that, he should sit in the cash counter. Many times, what happens is, they are not doing their own passion. See, I will when I'm giving classes to students, I will rather say them, when you are selecting your future, you select only that future. That's your passion. You be a best cobbler, but you should be the best. Being a cobbler is not an issue, but you should be the best. So when God has gifted people to this earth, every people are having a unique talent. It depends on the owner to identify the talent of his employees, in which he is good at, and you give him to that. He will be very relaxed because one of my friend is having a shop. In that shop, he says that one guy is there. He likes to go roam around every time. So he is taken as a delivery boy, and he is interested in that job. Rather from that, if you are keeping that guy in that shop, he will not be interested. So each and every person, some may be good in that computer, entering the bills and all. They will be pakka in that. Give them that opportunity. But rather, I would agree to you that people without problems are not there. There are people there. Some things and all, no, you should just leave off. Just don't mind some problems. When we are going behind each and every problem, things will come in a very good manner to us. So don't go on like that. Just give something to them, and we can go in our own way. Identify them, and they should feel that we are with them. But you should be in a hand distance away from them also. That is our tactics.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Then one thing also I would rather say, we should start paying people. That good sentence I got from a training program only. When we are paying peanuts, we will get only monkeys. So if you want good people, you should start paying them, and you increase your turnover. What we will say that we are every time but deliberately doing on our expense. What will happen to your expense? Why thinking of our expense? Expense is one type of investment only. You increase your business. When your business is increasing, the expense is not an issue, no. That was an old concept. That concept is changed now. I think many of the JC people are thinking that scale only. We need to pay people. Anything else from anyone you can share?
Yes.
Thank
you for
privilege, President.
Yes,
Shyam sir,
please.
kindly stop sharing the screen, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now you are live. Please proceed.
ఇప్పుడు అందంగా కనిపిస్తున్నారు. Sir,
Santosh sir, you can proceed, please, sir.
yes. Once again, thank you so much, Pilot sir, for briefing about our queries, and it was an excellent session. We learned from your input, sir. And so, as in part of our agenda, self-introduction of LO President based on their business. I am JC HGF Santosh Dusi from JCI Srikakulam Sunrisers, Zone 4, Andhra Pradesh. So I am working as an insurance consultant. We are dealing with all types of insurance. We are the one-stop solution for all your health insurance, life insurance, and general insurance needs. We will provide insurance products from all the companies as per the customer requirement. So we sell the we not only sell the policies, where we giving solutions to the customers. That is our main service. I'm running Sunrise Insurance Services. Please do connect me with your friends and family who is looking for health life insurance. Thank you so much. Yeah, sir, as part of our agenda, we kindly give your observation about our participants and our team trainer, sir. Faculty observation.
See, actually, in fact, it is my privilege that I have got this platform, this Delta platform. Hmm. I would rather say, I think, thousands of thanks to this Mohanendra Harish sir, because I was just
Yeah.
talking to this Binu sir, Binu Jacob, who is the chief guest of the
Yes.
day, and we were discussing about this today. Mohanendra, it is not flattering you and all, but I really feel that you are a very good human being. Because you are not expecting anything in return. I think he has formed this platform, everything he has done. I think many people doesn't do like that. So I really salute Mohanendra sir for your efforts you are putting. God bless you for these
Yes.
things. And also, I think the
Yes.
participation also, I think it was from the people from the 3 states. So I was telling to Mohanendra
Yes.
sir, it was Tribani Sangamam today. The people from
Yes.
3 states are coming.
Absolutely.
So somewhere in
Yeah.
near future, I hope that we will be able to give a live training. See, as a trainer, the most important thing I like is only physical training. But as a part of
Yes.
the assignment, we need to have this online training also. That's why I came on an online platform. I am every time interested in offline platform, so that we can interact with people like the Shanmugha Rao sir and all no, directly. That will give us another vibe only. This is through online means some people may be there that interaction mostly happens offline. I think so. So I think at any opportunity in my life, I am getting a chance to come to your place and all. It will be I'll be very blessed for that. So once again, thank you, AGF Santosh sir, the president, who has taken this effort, and also Mohanendra sir, and also the entire Delta team, and also each and every participant who has came for this program to hear from me. So thank you once again from my bottom of my heart. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Shyam sir, it's our privilege. Definitely will uh, invite you to the Andhra and especially our place. Definitely will we will very soon have you. Thank you so much. And request Delta Entrepreneurs Vice President to announce tomorrow events programs.
Yes, thank you so much, President, for the privilege. Tomorrow we are having a 843rd program. Tomorrow the trainer will be JCHGF MS Usha. She is an member of JCA Chennai Synergy Kings under the topic Labor Law 1.1.5. Under the topic first type. So she is an industrial consultant. She has taken more than 7 to 8 sessions uh, for our firm, Delta Entrepreneurs. So she is much interested in labor laws. And tomorrow, chairperson will be JC Ravichandran, president of JCA Rajapalayam Excel, Zone 18. And tomorrow, chief guest will be JC Engineer Vivekanandan, Zone Director, Growth and Development, JCA Tanjavur. He is coming from Zone 23. As you rightly said, it is tomorrow is also a combination of 3 zones in Tamil Nadu. One is from Zone 16, the trainer. The chairperson is Zone 18, and the chief guest is from Zone 23. So, thank you so much for a wonderful session. And I would like to have a privilege, President. Since, as you all know, that the October 15th is the first phase provisional zone trainers. They are having a cutoff date for submitting their assignments. If there are any friends of yours, you ask them to complete their assignments, online Zoom assignments. And as you all know that the Delta Entrepreneurs team, they are eagerly giving their chances for completing their assignments till next month 5th. The trainers have booked their slots. So if there are any other trainers, that is exclusive for provisional zone trainers for completing their assignments. So make use of this opportunity. Thank you so much. Over to you, President.
Yes, definitely, I'll inform our PNTs in our zone, and all the very best, JCI Senator Shyam Kumar sir, for your national training assignments and I'm sure you all are rocking. Definitely, we will have you in our Andhra very soon. And before last vote of thanks, I would like to thank Jesse Mohan Harish, my brother, for giving wonderful opportunities to provisional zone trainers, provisional national trainers across India. Uh, Really, we are all blessed. Because of you, I am completed my online assignment, uh, and now I am qualified as a zone trainer. Thank you so much for the support. Uh, Please continue the same tempo to all the JC people who is going to complete their trainings. And thank you so much. Uh, Next vote of thanks by JC Shanmukrao.
Happy evening, sir. It's really honor to me for vote of thanks. Sir, today's especially Shyam Kumar sir ने बहुत अच्छा simple points है, फिर भी as an entrepreneur कहाँ पे problem होता है, कहाँ पे कैसे ठीक करना है, उसको कैसे most of the entrepreneurs they know, but sometimes when we go through the points like experienced persons like Shyam Kumar sir like that, then we have some क्या बोलते हैं कि ये तो एक बार क्रॉस चेक करके जाएगा तो हमको इस कोविड में जैसा साहब ने बताया था ये वर्टिकल ऐसा 1-2 साल ऐसा ही रहता है, इसका बाद फिर अपना बिजनेस होता है। तब ये बिजनेस में जो भी है प्रॉब्लम रहेगा और वो प्रॉब्लम साहब का जो इनपुट है सारे पार्टिसिपेंट को बहुत अच्छा लगा। रियली थैंक यू वेरी मच सर, और वी नीड वन मोर सेशंस लाइक दैट। ये टीम और ऐसा प्रोवाइड करेगा तो बहुत अच्छा है, सबको यूज होता है ये चीज। Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much, JC Shanmukrao, for the vote of thanks. And really, today's session was really helpful to many of us, sir. Thank you so much, and especially thanks to our Delta entrepreneurs, exclusively our brother JC Mohan Harish, for giving me this opportunity to chair today's training. And thank you so much. As a president, I am JC HJF Santosh Doshi. Today's training, Business Insights meeting is adjourned. Thank you, and floor hand over to Delta Entrepreneur Secretary.
ரொம்ப நிறைய எஃபர்ட் போட்டு நிறைய நல்ல விஷயங்களை நல்ல கண்டென்ட்டா மக்கள்கிட்ட கொண்டு வந்து சேர்த்துட்டு இருக்கக்கூடிய தமிரிக்கா டிவிக்கு உடனே யூடியூப்ல அதை பார்த்துட்டு இருந்தீங்கன்னா அவங்க சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க, கண்டிப்பா கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க, உங்களோட ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் கூட ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க, அண்ட் பெல் ஐக்கான மறக்காம கிளிக் பண்ணிருங்க.